Hi, I'm Hema, and you, like 10 million other people, might be thinking about becoming a software engineer. Because somewhere between burnout and bad bosses, you saw someone say, learn to code and escape the 9 to 5. Let's talk about it, because while the money is cute, the truth, not so simple. Most searched jobs in 2025, software engineering. Remote friendly jobs in 2025, software engineering. AI proofish in 2025, software engineering. OI salary in 2025. Tell me something, software engineering. You don't have to talk to people much, software engineering. Everyone wants to code now. From retail to healthcare, people are pivoting. It's not a bad move. It's simply a smart move. But most people only see the success reels, not the process. So let me put out a question. What software engineers actually do? And I'm going to break this down for you. Software engineers solve problems using code. Simply put, they build apps, websites, internal tools, and there are actually different types of software engineers. We have front-end engineers who use HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We have the backend who powers APIs, servers, and databases. We have full stack. These are software engineers that do both front end and back end, with stress included, free of charge. And you're not just typing on a laptop and collecting checks. You're actually solving real problems. And sometimes you are the problem. Ask my last 3 JIT commits. Now, what does it take to be a software engineer? What does it take to break into software engineering? Now, one thing I'll do is to tell you what you do need and what you don't need. First, let's start with the latter. What you do not need. You don't need a CS degree. You don't need 1,000 hours of bootcamp depth. You don't need perfect math skills. Now, what you do need is logic. You need patience, lots of it. You need curiosity, discipline, and you need Google. Lots of Google. Now, if you can watch a 10-part Netflix doc in one night, you can learn to code. But will you finish the free Python course you bookmarked 6 weeks ago? That's the real question. Now, boot camps, they are fast, expensive, they are intense. They are good for structure, but not all are created equal. Your college degrees, they're still preferred by some companies. 4 years, lots of theory. It still comes in handy. Now, YouTube University, and I'm talking when you're self-taught, is free and it's cheap and it requires serious motivation. Now, you choose the path that fits your brain, your schedule, and your budget, but no path works if you don't show up. And there's some skills you should actually learn, and this is very important, and I'm going to break it down into bite size for you guys. Now, you need to learn, you really need to learn programming languages. Now, I recommend Python. Python is easy, it's clean, it's powerful, and you can learn JavaScript as well. And JavaScript is essential if you want to work front end. Now, the tools you'll use a lot, you use GitHub, you use VS Code, you use Google Chrome Dev Tools, Stack Overflow, and some concepts you need to understand. You need to understand variables, loops, functions, conditional logic, arrays, objects, APIs. Nobody told me function wasn't a party. I was very disappointed. Now, the truth about software salaries. The salaries are high, I tell you. On the market, software engineers are making wave. Now, and that's if you know your stuff. If you know your stuff, you're good. So we are looking at from about $80,000 plus, and an average will be, I'll say an average, you keep it at 110. And remote options, they're real, but first jobs can take months to land. Tech interviews are brutal, guys. Algorithm questions and all. Some junior devs, they ghosted after final rounds. So yeah, it pays well eventually, but you will earn those paychecks in emotional labor first. Now, is software engineering really for you? That's the question that you should ask yourself. Now, do you like problem solving? Can you sit and focus for hours? Are you okay with Googling errors 300 times? Do you enjoy building stuff from scratch? If yes, cool. You might be built for this. If no, there are 50 other careers not being romanticized on TikTok. Now, would I become a software engineer? If I had the time and brain space, maybe. It's empowering, it's creative, it's logical, it's lucrative. But would I enjoy sitting in VS Code for 8 hours a day? Let me get back to you after this almond moment. Now, the tech world can be for you, but go in prepared, not just persuaded. If you are on the fence about becoming a software engineer, tell me why. If you're already one, drop the best and worst parts of the job in the comments. We want the tea and the warnings. Subscribe if you want more rants with a side of truth. Like this video if you've ever cried during a boot camp, and share it with a cousin who thinks a tech job is a personality. This has been Emma signing off. I'm your remote recruiter of reality checks. I'm signing off today. See you in the next video. Please subscribe. Bye.